What's happening, everybody? This is
Lady Shy.
this is,
J.I. and
and
we are.
I am Mr. Grizzly, and get ready for the bear attack. I am so sorry if y'all heard that little grizzle from Cheshire before we got started tonight. I don't know where that bear growl came from. Yeah, that right there. Maybe that's gonna be her signature. I might have to record her doing it so it can start off the show. I don't know. But Shy, please, what are we talking about? What are we getting into?
Our topic is he loves me not.
Oh, and
Why don't people know how to let go or accept no? All that good stuff.
yeah. So if I break up with you, I shouldn't have to do it several times. I shouldn't have to keep telling you to say what I want. I shouldn't have to keep telling you this is not what we need to be doing. I shouldn't have to tell you 19 different times this is not what I want for you to understand. This ain't what I want. So I want to put the question out there, Lady Shy.
Oh gosh.
Why do people not know how to accept no?
Because I guess they feel entitled.
Okay.
They feel like they earned their time with you, so they shouldn't have to say no. I guess I don't know. There's so many different reasons. Some people are psychotic. Their mind is already set on you're gonna. If I can't have you, nobody else will.
Okay.
There's so many different types of reasons. I don't know.
What about you, JB? What you think, bro?
Just not listening to paying attention to the signs. They just want what they want, and they want it whether they want them or not.
There you go.
It's a selfish pride thing sometimes too, where no, I ain't break up with her. She broke up with me. So it's excuse me, it could go either way.
Yeah.
Or maybe mixed signals.
Yeah, that too.
Where,
like toxic. Some people like being in a toxic relationship. So
not even toxicity as much as just like not giving the final no means no means no.
Yeah.
It's like
oh,
if you keep telling them no, it's not going on, no, it's not happening, and then you say, can you slide over here? I'm lonely. I don't want to have sex. Can we just cuddle?
Yeah, see,
that's when you want to be cuddling all in that coochie.
Yeah.
I like the cuddle.
All in the coochie. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
but hey, you already know I know, bro. Because that's the thing. Like, it's just like, first of all, a lot of times it's one of those late night calls. When everybody else is supposed to be asleep, but apparently you're not. And it's just like, I don't want to be with you, but I would like to cuddle right now. Yeah. Okay.
I won't be with you, but I won't be with you.
I'm gonna cuddle the hell out of you. I'm gonna cuddle your ass, but till the morning comes. That's what we were gonna do. But my thing about it is if I say no, if I mean it, and the problem is, people feel like you owe them your life. They feel like you owe them a part of you because they feel like, well, I spent this much time with you. I've actually heard people say, well, I spent all this time building them up. I'm damn sure not going to give them to somebody else. If they leave, you ain't giving them, they gone. It ain't about giving them to somebody else. Like, it's not even about you grooming them for somebody else. They evolved into who they are. And it's not saying that you didn't have a part in it, but you're not the final step. They had to accept it. So it had not as much to do with you as opposed to had them to do with them being mature enough to understand that this is how I want to be. Now, it's not negating what you did, but it's not putting everything into you either. It's not all about you. And that's where I think a lot of people have that problem is like a lot of people think that our relationship is about me and what I've done to support it.
Mhm.
You know, and I think that's where a lot of issues come in. I mean, have either one of you ever been in a situation where you had to tell somebody no multiple times?
All the time.
Not in reference to just relationships, but yes,
In general, yeah, not in relationships because, like, you know, I'm the OG of relationships. I've been married so long, I forgot what my life was before I got married. But the whole idea with me is that, you know, as also owning your own company, and I just told you before we went live, I
Yeah.
had to tell somebody basically no about a project that I was wanting them to work on it with me. And this guy he could fund the project 10 different ways from Sunday. He got millions. But I was like, sorry, I'll pass.
Yeah. Because it's something that doesn't fit right with what you're trying to do.
Right. When the puzzle pieces don't match, then it's not a good fit.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't say that down the line, and this is the key to how people with money make more money. When the puzzle pieces align, and I give him the suggestion that's going to make that puzzle piece fit together for both of us, they aren't going to go, well, you said no to me before. No, they're going to be like, that's money, let's do it.
Yeah, because it's not personal.
Right. Even though he saw money in the idea that I was posing, I was still like, what he wanted and what I was willing to give wasn't the same thing. So the answer had to be no.
Yeah.
And it's affirmative. I'm not going to talk to him again unless there's another proposal on the table for something else. And that's what you got to do. And that's how you got to be in relationships.
Yeah, absolutely.
If the puzzle piece don't fit and it's not going to make both of you better, stronger, or more loving and more satisfied, then it's no.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think so what about those moments where, because I've already you guys have heard, I don't know if anybody's heard my stalker story on TikTok. But I told her no at least 1,000 different ways in 1,000 different languages, and I only know 2. But you know, I said no so many different damn ways and so many different damn times, but she just wasn't trying to hear it. She wasn't getting it. It was just not registering to her. She really just did not give a damn that this is what I want. As a matter of fact, she actually took me I actually went to the hospital because she called me about being in the hospital. And then she told the people in the hospital when I went to visit her that her husband was coming to see her. And I'm sitting there like, husband? I'm not her damn husband. Like, what the hell's going on? So what's going on?
His girlfriend is the best.
Can you not? No. What the hell? No.
Gee, what's up, Greg?
What's up,
everybody? Blessings.
Blessings.
She is the best. Look how pretty that
Can
place
she drive one over here? I haven't eaten at all today.
I got you.
And when Bronwyn get on here with that damn food she gonna be eating, I'm gonna be upset as hell. I'm gonna have to go get me a bag of hot chips or something out the pit. Damn, women got this damn food.
I'm not even gonna let y'all see me chew like a cow.
No, you can't eat it. No means no. No, you can't eat it.
Baby. But I'm gonna pull Greg into this since Shy has decided that she's chilling for a second. You might as well grab that liquor out there too, Mom. I'm gonna grab it out there. But so Greg, my man, we're talking about why people do not accept no. Why do you have to tell them 100 different ways in 100 different languages no? Why do you got to tell them no? Why can't they accept no?
They're not listening.
Got you.
You're not speaking their language. Sometimes not even dealing with them, they'll get the message.
Yeah. Until they turn into, like I was just telling everybody else, the stalker, the one that that you can't get rid of, the one that follow you everywhere and show up in places they ain't supposed to, like at your house, writing on your damn car, stuff like that. Calling you to the hospital and telling the people at the damn hospital that you're their husband, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I've been blessed. I've been truly blessed.
I have not until now, but before, no, sir. You know what? I was blessed to learn a lesson. That's what I'll say. I was blessed enough to learn a lesson because if I was still operating like I did before, we may not have the Grizzly. It may be a memorial page because I was dealing with some fools. But what about you, sis? Have you ever had to deal with somebody in your lifetime that just did not understand no? You tell them no, and they're not getting it. It's not registering. It's not clicking.
Absolutely, I have. I think most people have. It's always a couple. I ain't gonna say just one. It's always a couple that you like. No, no, I don't like you. No. And they're trying to, and what makes it worse is you telling them how you feel, but they're telling you, no, I know you like me.
You really like me.
You like me. Like, no.
I know you're feeling me.
Who are you trying to convince, me or yourself?
Exactly. I meant what I said.
Exactly.
I said no. It's just like, well, you mean no right now or no. Like universally. Like, look, and then I got to go to him like this. What I just say? I said, what the hell? I said no. I don't want your punk ass. Leave me alone. But it's just like. But here's the thing. Now, I'm gonna speak from another perspective. Yes, I'm gonna put a little bit of my little business out there because Teddy always wasn't the coolest cat on the damn
really
podcast. Watch your podcast mouth, okay? There was a point where somebody was telling Teddy no, and he wasn't listening because I was trying to prove my love, and I had to realize I ain't got to prove shit to nobody. But
that's right.
That wasn't me at that point because I wanted what I wanted so bad. I was not listening. That she never directly said, I don't want to be with you, but every sign pointed to, I don't want this, because it was everything, every reason why we shouldn't be together, every reason why we shouldn't be in a relationship. And the thing about it is, I'm not putting her out there to be a monster. I'm putting myself out there being a dumbass. Because honestly, here's the thing. There's nothing that she could have done that I didn't allow.
Right.
So I can't say she used me for money and things because I offered it up.
Yeah.
So I was stupid. So I can't. I know that was dumb as hell.
You were blinded by love.
I was dumb as a son.
Or you were coochified.
Yeah, that was it too. Blinded by all of it. But still, I was stupid for that shit. But I honestly had to get to a point to where I realized my value is so much more than having to prove it to somebody.
Right.
You know, and sitting here trying to prove to you that I'm the right man for you, that means that I'm not.
That's right.
If you can't already recognize that, then I wasn't the right man for you.
Yeah.
And I thank God. When I tell you I thank God, I praise Him.
Thank God for her.
That I'm that she did everything that she did, because it made me the man that I am now, because it taught me to be stronger, pay attention better, and never accept bullshit ever again in my life. And it doesn't mean I have to be mean or be nasty to people, but I when I put my foot down, when I say what I say, that's it. I'm not compromising. I'm not going back on it. This is what it is. What you said? You know, which one?
From the movie Jumping the Broom.
What's that?
Why you bring out the broom from the movie Jumping the Broom? Did they sign?
Because I'm had to go across the forehead one good time.
But you know what? I'm gonna just put this out there, and I mean, you know, I never really experienced this. I mean, but the whole idea is what gets a lot of people in trouble is the danger dick and the danger Tucci. Mm-hmm. You get the right girl with the right stuff, and you think that that's your end all be all, when all it was a smash and grab, and you get that dude who with the one ding-a-ling-osaurus, and you were supposed to just go for the ride and get off and get it, and you be like, "That's my one and only," and he was like, "One and only." He was like, "You my one and only tonight." For real. You just missed the whole boat. You missed the whole situation that this was supposed to be. We hot and heavy, and we was ready, and it's done. Grab it in.
Get it and go.
Grab it in. Like McDonald's, 1,000,001 people served. You know, you want more. And when you hear no, it was like women, like, I gave you me. No, I gave you dick.
That's it.
Girl,
That's
like,
what it was supposed to be.
Like, but you shared your body with me. No, I shared some coochie with you.
That's it.
And that was it for the night. You know, bars closed.
That's it.
I don't know which word is appropriate. I know dick is Richard, so I can say dick all night.
Oh, you can say puss.
Coochie.
I don't like.
Penelope.
I like Tucci. Tucci sounds.
Go get it with the Tucci then, bro.
What is a daggone Tucci? It's called coochie.
My mama called it cootie cat.
Not if you from Spain. It's Tucci.
Because they're a coochie cat.
I got a glass. So I
mean,
talk like this.
You can say Twizzle if you want to. I don't care. However you
All
want.
right, let's go back to the 70s. The Snap Nappy dugout.
There you go.
Cheers, Greg.
Go ahead, Greg. Go ahead, Greg. Bring us back. Bring us back, Greg.
That just goes to show how sex is so overemphasized.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
We make bad decisions, and I said we make bad decisions.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's true.
But like you said, as soon as you take responsibilities for those decisions that you make, you usually don't take no BS off no one else.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Especially, you know, that's the decision you made. You know, I really don't feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, like the thing is, the reason that I said the story to the way that I said it, because I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me, because I made that choice.
Exactly.
Because it was the choice that I made, and it's weird. The worst part is feeling sorry for yourself for doing something stupid.
Yeah.
Now I can see, you know, if I felt bad, if I really wasn't aware. I was fully aware, and I kept trying, and it was one of those like you keep trying to you're beating a dead horse, so you keep running into that same brick wall, and ain't no give. You know, and I had to realize, like honestly, that this isn't an immovable force and irresistible object. This is just me being a jackass and not paying attention.
It's not safe.
We got some comments over here. I done missed. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm very sorry. I've been playing around with this tonight because I figured out some other stuff. So you know, when you figure out other stuff, you start playing with stuff like a little kid.
I mean, I'm the sound effects around. So you don't
ain't
even
nobody asked you about them damn sound effects. Don't you do that no
Not a
more?
bear.
Don't you do that no more? We got red lipstick vibes. We got the Harrison Tribe on here. I mean, we got Miss Quabila. What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for joining the Grizzly tonight. I have no idea what the hell's going on with her. Stop it.
Got a little swoop in front of her face, make her feel like she got a mane.
Oh, you got a little lion's mane.
Shake it, Gerald. Shake your mane. There you go.
Oh, Lord.
Looking good, Cheryl. Looking good.
You think coming in?
Over here shaking tail feathers and stuff.
Mine just nappy. I'm sorry.
My man Shelton said he likes the sound effects.
I'm good with mine.
Don't do that, Shelton. Don't tell her that, because she's gonna keep on doing it.
You got the little afro puff.
Give me a number I need to make.
No, that's the only noise you should. Don't do
That's what I was
that.
doing last week. I was taking them braids out my hair. I was like, I'm not getting on camera looking like that.
Well, you should have seen me. No, you should have saw me before I got on camera today. I look homeless.
No.
I had the
Bruh,
fire tuck and
Oh, he
everything
fixed
going.
that before I got
bruh,
here.
you can tell that the cape up is fresh right now. You can tell that the goatee is top notch right
yeah.
now.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes, sir.
saw me
Yes.
this morning when I walked in before my barber hooked
How
me up.
big my head got.
His head just got big.
That's you. Now you know why I grabbed that damn broom. Oh, you got a
But
line
look,
for her?
look,
Okay, I
let me
see.
ask y'all a question.
Yeah,
What's up?
Let me ask you a question for the fellas, since we're talking about stalking.
God,
Yeah.
Have any of you been the type to create your own stalker? And by that I mean, you know how we were saying, like, the good coochie.
mhm.
So you with the woman and her coochie is good, but you don't want a relationship with her. You just want to continue to have sex with her. So you lead her on. You know how men kind of tell you, oh, I don't want a relationship, but then they treat you like you're in a relationship. So it kind of makes the woman confused as if maybe he does want to be with me. He maybe eventually, if I keep sleeping with him and being around him, he'll change his mind.
Can I
Have
say
any of
something
you
about
done
that
that?
one?
The
Can I
harder
say
you
something?
try, the better it feel, and it don't change what he
Yeah.
feels.
And can I say something about that one?
But
Fuck
can
that
you
shit.
admit that it'll be confusing if you're treating it anything more than just sex? Like,
Yeah.
you want to cuddle, let's go out and grab some dinner, let's go to the movies, you want to come over and chill. If you're treating it anything other than sex, it can become confusing to someone that actually wants a relationship.
So here's the thing: don't deal with somebody on a sex level if all you want, if you know you want a relationship, because you.
Mhm.
So at
Yep.
that point, I didn't create a stalker. She decided to become one.
Become one.
Because at this point, I told you what it was before. That don't mean I don't like to go out and eat. I get hungry. That don't mean sometimes I don't get chilly. I like to cuddle up a little bit every once in a while. You know what I mean? But that don't mean I have changed anything unless I say out my mouth, let's take this to the next level. Please don't assume anything because you just made an ass out of yourself. Because if I have to tell you I don't want this, now your ass is hurt. Now you pissed off with me, and you turning into stalkers and shit. That people that show up in your damn house on a Saturday morning cooking breakfast in your damn kitchen. But we ain't gonna talk about it.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, you should talk about it. I think we should talk about it.
Hey, Daddy,
What's up?
that's like when you say I gave her the same D I gave everybody.
Yeah.
You emphasized
She
it with her.
different.
You gave a capitalized D.
No, she got the same D.
She got the same D. I mean,
she got
not
the same
like
D.
You got
you
the long
D.
D.
I
It
mean,
ain't short enough for nobody else.
I guess if you go from eating raw meat and herbs and you start eating like vegetables, you might get a new D because you might have more stamina or something. I don't know, but
Yeah.
Casey,
Maybe.
but for the most part, you gave her the same D you gave any other girl, but it just hit her different.
Yeah.
That's why some people are potheads right now and some people aren't. Some people could just take some and enjoy it, and other people's got to smoke every day. It's the same. I know there are different strains. We don't need to get in that, but I'm saying it's weed.
It's still weed.
It's still weed.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, there is Danger Tucci out there. Oh yeah, it is.
Hell yeah.
That hit different.
Yeah, it is. Very dangerous.
That deserves a rare.
Oh, here I come.
No, damn it. I can't take it.
Come on, voice of wisdom. What you gotta say, Greg?
Well, I answer Bronwyn's answer. I mean, answer her question. Unintentionally, that's just because how I was raised and the illusions I had in my head.
Yeah.
I've dated a lot of young ladies, and I've always dated with relationship
intention.
Always minded. I'm dating you, whether you giving me the coochie or not. I'm spending my time with you because that's how I feel. But once, I seen it wasn't working, I was the guy that said next and kept it moving.
Yeah.
And I never had to say no because I pretty much just ignored. You know, I was like, look, I already told you, I was moving on. What you still calling me for?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
He was trying to ride that gravy train.
And it wasn't intentional. It was pretty much unintentional. But once I seen it wasn't working, and I said it wasn't working, and you kept pursuing, that's on you. Because I didn't even see it as stalking. I just seen it as, who hit my people? Oh, wait, line.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my girl right there. Let me get her a call. We were young.
Yeah.
How they say young, dumb, and
have y'all done something to create can create an intentional stalker in your lifetime?
Oh, he had it intentional.
It wasn't intentional.
Creating Frankenstein.
Creating your own Frankenstein.
It wasn't intentional, but it happened,
Yeah. I don't like how you said it with that damn Cheshire Cat grin.
Squeeze just a little bit too tight. And they like, wait a minute. Wait.
working. The Kegelator.
Oh damn. Well, I mean,
I want you to spit these balls out once at a time. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, she's got the Kegelator.
What the heck?
The crazy thing is, like, I actually married one of my stalkers, and he's still stalking.
He's still stalking.
Hey, why you look over there? Why you look over there?
About you, Rowan.
What you said?
Greg?
I didn't hear you,
A
Greg.
whole lot about Rowan.
And I sent Damon the link too, so if he wanted to hop on, he can.
Look, you gonna see him creep out the side of the picture in a minute and say, well, I gotta say something. You know he's gonna add his 50 cent in. He got knowledge. So
Yeah, so
Look,
he laughing because she looking right at his ass like he
Right.
I'm happy to speak up for my brother.
Looking up.
I gotta speak up.
Uh-oh.
Today.
He moved in the kitchen, y'all. He moved in the kitchen.
Y'all know what
You
time
got
it
to
is.
happen.
There's the stalker.
Yeah.
King
Oh,
stalker.
you don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what she's talking about.
You was a stalker.
What do you mean stalker? What's a stalker?
You tell her to leave the bathroom door open. You be like,
I'm a Marine. I don't need her to leave the bathroom door open. I find ways to peek.
Oh,
You a stalker. There you
he
have
got a mirror and a crack. He's on.
Uncle Sam taught me how to maneuver very much.
Thank you for your service. And that's what you say when y'all finish, ain't it? Can you tell I missed y'all last week? Can you tell it?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here.
Camouflaged.
So, are we in the eating portion of the podcast? Are you about to eat something, Bronwyn? Because if you're not, then we're gonna have to swing it over here because somebody's already munching and crunching.
Yeah, swing it over there because I chose not to eat out tonight. So I'm actually about to cook our dinner, which is homemade shrimp fried rice.
Okay.
Hold on.
So we about to go into what is Cheryl eating tonight?
Yeah,
It's almost gone. Y'all see?
That chicken.
It was a salad.
She had a nice healthy salad over here. You know what I
Made
mean?
by my friend over here. Miss K at the top.
where's the salad from?
Freshly tossed.
She made it for me.
Wait a minute, I see some other food. What's
Wait a minute,
this
we got
right
some
here?
other food. What is Greg eating tonight? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait up the Martin. Hold on.
Greg, what you got over there?
Let's get a little closer.
Slow grill chicken cooked with not charcoal, but cooked with pecan wood and white oak.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Flavor came
Oh, so he
through.
went out
You
in
went
the
hard.
wilderness. So you out there cooking in the wilderness, bro?
Yeah.
I rubbed 2 sticks together.
And sometimes you gotta go old school with it. Mr. JB,
Yeah.
so it's to your segment. What is our connoisseur of cognac?
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right. I like the graphics this week. Oh my God.
You want some sound effects to go with that wine?
No, God, no.
But
no, no.
this is the whole idea. We know what month this is. This is March Madness. We had the little Irish dude with the pot of gold chipping around. So
Yeah.
right now, I'm drinking Jameson Orange.
Okay.
That's a good
I
one.
introduced this to y'all before, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This Jameson Orange be hitting smack because
Mine halfway gone.
it's not sweet.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It has orange essence in it.
Yeah.
So you just get a flavor of orange and not sweetness. I don't like sweet drinks.
Got you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Dan. There we go.
Smell the orange when you had it open.
You can pour it in a belly button and sop it out. She won't be sticky in the morning.
Yep.
But you shouldn't if you're licking it out.
That man, she be doing a damn good job.
Cheers to everybody who knows
Make
about
sure
the
you get it
Jameson
all.
I
Because
feel
if
you,
you
yeah.
come down there, it's gonna burn.
Yeah.
Well, I got. Go ahead, JB. You already do. You do the introduction for you.
Well, you know, I gotta know because my bro never stinks. My bro has the good smells going on. He is our resident sommelier. That means when he smells good. Girls want to jump in the wood anytime in the neighborhood. So my brother,
What's up?
here is Teddy. What are you wearing tonight?
What I am wearing tonight, and we got some sound effects from the kitten crew out here.
Can you hear? You hear that there on the side?
So we have Wanted by Night.
Okay.
Yeah. So you will recognize this by its distinct bottle because it looks like the chamber of a gun.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
dang.
Yes. And it's right here.
So they got that from like Wanted the movie.
Yes, sir.
And it smells
Angelina
really
Jolie.
good.
It's by Azuro, and when I tell you that it has some tobacco, leather, cedar, and it also has a citrus note. So if you want to have a great evening scent, I promise you will not go wrong with this at all. This is Wanted by Night by Azuro. And I'm also, you know what, bro? I'm also drinking as well. So Damon, I need my man Damon to come back into the camera real quick. Damon. So you know I got some of this here, right?
Our favorite.
Yes, sir. But guess what else is good? I found this.
I need that.
Evan Williams, I ain't drank that since I was in college.
I need that. Both of those.
Did you see the hand? Did you see the hand?
Bro, this is good, man. When I tell you, like, it's basically the Jack Daniels on steroids.
Oh, I need
You
that.
get all of those holiday spices. They come out tenfold with this Evan. I promise you.
Where'd you get it from?
I got right down the street from my house. So the big what is the name of that big
It's that mega
liquor store right down the street.
It's
Total
called
Wine.
Right down
Total
the street.
Wine.
No,
It used to be the Quickie Mart, the Speedy Mart.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah.
by the way, Grizz, there's Teddy. I did not put on sommelier when I left the house, and I was upset because I was like, I smelled regular. But
Okay.
you know, when you a man about your business, you always have some sommelier in your office somewhere.
So what you got?
Today, I am wearing my.
what's this, 2 times?
It was
You got it.
actually in my desk. It's Legend by Mont Blanc.
Oh yes,
One of
that's
my
good.
favorite fragrances.
That's a good one.
But I
Did you wear the white?
Huh?
Did you get the white?
I have all 3.
Yeah, I just got the white. I got to get the red.
Yeah, I have all 3 of them. Well, that's number 4. So that's the new one.
Yep.
I haven't got the red. I have the silver, the black, and the white already on my nightstand. If people don't know, Mont Blanc makes pens, high-end writing instruments. So when I saw the cologne, I was like, nobody gonna be buying that. It's gonna smell like ink. Was I wrong? Was I wrong, D?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
That it hits.
I got
came in the house, when I come in the house, my wife be like, "You didn't wear that out. What is that?" I'm like, "Wait a minute, babe.
Like,
That's
oh, yeah.
it. I got it on."
Do this,
You know that vein of pop.
Yeah. Don't come in smelling too good than what you left. But you know that I'm not going to be around my customers smelling like Jerry. I got to smell good.
Of course.
Jerry smells good.
I'm gonna tell you what made me wear Mont Blanc. I bought a sample bottle of it, and I came out of Target, and a white guy walked past me and said, "Buddy, is that you smelling like that?" I said, "Yeah, why?" He said, "Man, you gonna get laid tonight." I went back to the big bottle.
Watch out.
You know what is another fragrance that I love to death? I may have said it, but since we still on the fragrance tips, I'll bring the bottle next week. It's called Boucheron.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Boucheron. Yes. That's a good
My
one.
brother came
Yes,
in the house one day with that on, and I was like, "What the heck are you wearing?" And he was like, "What?" I was like, "Your cologne. That is a man's cologne. That I mean, it is just a robust smell that reminds you of like masculinity. There's nothing sweet about it. It's musky, it's heavy, and it feels like a man should be wearing it when he about to put a girl over his shoulders.
Oh, caveman shit. That's what I'm talking about.
That fragrance, like if you like earth fragrances, like Greg, if you ever did spray some, this one would be the one you would use. I know you got your earth oils and all that you
Very
use,
earthy.
but that Boucheron, oh my gosh! If it got that gold cap on it with the black,
there it is.
No, there's something different. No, there's something different. This is the Middle
that ain't
Eastern.
Boucheron.
No,
Boucheron in a small bottle.
No, this is something different. This is Middle Eastern.
Okay.
Oud wood. This is called Al Arabia Royal Blend.
Okay.
This is a man's man.
And just and see, here's another thing. Keep it with the theme of the show. This is how you create stalkers. Shit like
It's
that.
your fault.
That's what I
If
mean.
we want to smell good,
Yeah. Yeah. Shit like that creates stalkers.
You just
it smell
you-
like
you
armpits
don't
and
wanna
assholes.
maintain the relationship, you just gotta just use Irish Spring. Just stick to that.
There you have it.
I'm sorry, Bronwyn, that doesn't touch my skin. I'm
Irish
sorry. Very, very bougie. I be that.
I
As a matter of fact, when it comes to Irish Spring and wearing that type of stuff, I say this right here.
Yeah, I can't put no Irish Spring on my
I
body.
ain't wearing it.
I'll be whiter than I'll be like skiddly do an Irish stool.
Speaking of that, I gotta tell you.
No,
I
because
have got
like,
the
but
all natural soap. There's a lady at the farmer's market.
Yeah.
Man, the soap she make change your whole skin texture.
I know I got black. I got the black soap I use.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm talking about she makes some stuff, man. Everybody I put on to her soaps, they have not gone back to nothing else.
I get my soaps from Delaware, Janner's Naturals. That's my sister up in Delaware. She makes all natural soaps, and that black soap she get me, oh my gosh.
Well, I'm gonna need her number 2.
Yeah, she gets it. She gets it in.
Well,
I mean, look,
I'm
this is
sorry,
55
fellas.
years old. You're looking at a 55-year-old man with baby's soft skin.
Yeah.
Well,
Did you just rub yourself?
I think he read. I think he
Baby soft skin.
right there.
I didn't do all that. I love Prince's music, but I ain't go. Woo, woo. No.
No, no, but honestly, like now, I feel you, fellas. I understand it, and I actually agree with it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know how the hell this show turned into this, but this right here, this is where I get right there.
Cremo.
Yes, sir.
Cremo, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Cremo.
So we got this one is the Citron Vetiver.
Yep.
Right there. Yes, sir. And this one right here would be the Vintage Suede. This is the newest one that just came out. Yes.
Let me smell it.
And then we got the the ice citron and driftwood. So yes.
I got liquid. This makes you smell like you just got out of jail.
What that smell like?
It smells like something I don't want to smell like.
Thank you. Damn.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is I got a title I gotta keep up. When I worked at Comcast, I was Mr. Smell Good.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I gotta keep up that title.
Well, I don't play. You already know.
You know what? We all good as long as they don't call us Mr. Taste Good.
There it is. There it is.
I know, right, bro? Me and bro like, what?
How many
He would be up there. Look, he be up there with a baseball bat and a pair of brass knuckles. Oh, you want to smell him? Oh, you want to smell him?
Okay.
Smell his beard?
This is how you prevent the stalkers. You come up there with a baseball bat and a bad goddamn attitude. Smell them again. Smell them one more goddamn time.
No, one more damn time. I'm gonna mix you like this damn mixed rice and shrimp. You gonna hear me?
That nigga was smelling that good. That's leading her on. He created unintentional stalker. Okay, smell good.
Yeah, D.
I don't have a choice,
D.
bro. I don't have a choice. I have to put on the cologne. I got it's just a part of my lifestyle now. You know what I mean? I can't help that your nose can't take it. I can't help that you don't know how to keep your ass back that day. Because I say, I don't want you. I just like to smell like this. But I don't mean I want you. I just want to smell like this. That's all I'm saying. How you gonna look at me sideways and you over here go cut it out. Like you did something
I
better.
haven't said it in like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Like,
5 seconds.
Petty. Now, and these girls, I'm sorry, these women need to tell the truth.
Uh-huh.
If their men came in the house and smelled armpit and asshole, they would be upset.
Yeah.
I would be upset at my
I would. You did it with yourself.
Yeah, I'm mad. I'm pissed.
asshole.
Like unkept sausage.
Yeah.
Unkept sausage?
I
Yeah,
mean,
unkept
so-
sausage, the blunts and beer.
I don't understand how dudes can walk around and not smell good.
Right.
How is
It's a
that?
must for me.
Why is
I
that
feel
a
funny
thing?
if I go out the house without a smell good on.
Here's the thing. Here's the part that I'm trying to understand. How is it that a woman can be attracted to somebody that walked up smelling like that?
Yes.
That's the part that I'm trying to get. Like you walked up and you hollered at her and your game superseded your funk. That means you talking some real shit. You said something so on point that your smell just subsided. I don't understand that because me
I've seen
personally,
it happen.
yeah, me too. Here's the thing: I can say some shit, but when I say some shit, I'm bringing a waft with me. Yes, I'm bringing that with me. That's coming up. I'm bringing all kinds of shit. I use every damn thing in the arsenal. Damn it, pheromones. I do. You look. If I want you, I'm gonna get you. Yes. Now, here's the problem.
I'm telling you, I do the midday check-in. My midday check-in. I got my wife.
What you got?
I said I do my midday check-in. I got the nobleman wipes. If you don't have these, you need to get them. They face and body. They have a little menthol in them. They smell amazing. It's something to freshen up in the middle of the day. You know, I'm here a lot of times from like 9 in the morning till 1 in the morning. So
Yeah.
I'm busy. You can't go around smelling.
Well,
Bro.
I'm about to put y'all on to something, and I know this to turn into a whole grooming and cleanliness type of thing. So since we on some grooming and cleanliness, here's the thing, fellas. Sometimes when you use the bathroom, you got to get a little bit cleaner than you thought you had to be. So you got to go out there and you got to grab these things right there. The dude wipes.
Yes, sir.
And these are the mint chill.
Look,
Oh, you got to grab these right here just so that you can be clean the right proper way.
Well,
so
see,
you
this
damn
is
right I
my
use
portable.
those.
This is my portable.
Washes your clothes. You better have them damn wipes.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. Clean yourself. There's nothing wrong with
All
cleaning
the
yourself.
toilet paper is now one ply.
Yeah, I know, right?
What the hell going on? All the toilet paper is one ply now.
Yeah, what the hell? I damn near got to roll up half the roll just to get. I'm rolling like this now.
Caleb loves them.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. So Caleb, Real Lipstick Vibes' son, he loves those. The mint chill. Oh, I'm telling. Look,
right.
You want to get clean? If you want to get clean for real, that's what you use.
You know what?
Minty fresh.
I had somebody come into my studio when I was working. Young gentleman. He came into my studio, and dude, I'm sorry, I grew up in a real black household. Do y'all know what rough dried is?
Yes, sir.
What?
Rough dried. You know, have you heard the phrase rough dried?
Like
that's when you leave the clothes in the washing machine or the dryer, and they dry and they have a
mildew.
Oh yeah,
mildew. It's mildew, but Greg got me. He know what rough dried means. This dude, I knew he wasn't a dirty dude, but he smelled straight rough dried. We had to take him out of the studio, upstairs, give him wipes. Yo, I gave him my emergency. This is my emergency. Dove Men Plus Care.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gave him wash rags and a towel. Said, go up there. I'm going to get her to give you a shirt. I'm going to go back to him because, I got a whole workroom full of T-shirts. Got him a T-shirt so he can come back out and work with him. Because them girls would have caught a whiff of him. They would have been, oh no, they would have laid him out like a rug in the middle of a room. The rug underneath the casket, they would have laid his ass out. Like, why you smell like that? How you gonna come in here working with women and you smell like armpits and assholes? Bro. No. No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen in my house.
Honest truth, man. I know because I did it to myself.
Oh,
like 16 years old, I threw my football gear in the wash, expecting my mom gonna finish it up for me. She didn't finish it up because it was my responsibility. So I just said, it's time to get to the game. I threw it in the dryer. Dryer funked up the house. Mom on the ass. Pop saying, what the hell is wrong with you? I still don't got time, so I'm going. I'm to the game. I probably had the best game of my life, and not until you mentioned that. Them niggas, I was thinking that fucking bad. They ain't want to tackle a nigga.
What a great shield.
So that's what
that's so bad they didn't want it on him.
That's the best fullback you can have right there. It's just funky.
But at the end of the game, the worst feeling in the world, I walked by the cheerleader and she was like, ew, Gordon, what's good?
It takes a woman. A woman will set your shit straight every time.
Oh, she will tell you.
Oh, don't hug me.
Hero no more.
A real woman, because these new generations,
you thinking all that stuff go away.
Yeah, you could have literally put yourself in college with the game that you played. But if a woman told you you stink, you didn't care about that damn scholarship at this moment.
Right.
You want to go home and watch the after
party.
Exactly.
Ain't no
after party. No, it's an after wash.
Yes.
You know, and the funniest part, like, Caddy, you remember because you remember when we used to work together.
Yeah.
They used to tell you I could have played D1 basketball.
Yeah.
I went to a school that didn't even have a basketball court.
Mm-hmm.
So I missed that whole thing, like missing out on basketball, football. Yeah. I had an arm. I still have a cannon. I can throw a football 60 yards to this day.
Not me. Nah, my cannon ain't got no more bullets in it. my cannon been fired.
You said it's a museum relic?
Yes, it is, sir. You sit that thing right there. Just sit it right there.
And put on there, this used to fire.
Yes, used to fire good ones. Yes. But you
I
know
don't mean no harm. I know this ain't you, but this guy's talking about their lower extremities like that. This thing,
well, that's it. That's it. Now that I ain't got no damn problem. You just bought the whole Bernie Mac out of me just now. I ain't got no goddamn problem with that one right there.
No problem with that motherfucker right now. You don't want to do that shit. I will knock you across the room with a load.
Shit, I take my shit out this whole goddamn room get dark. But that's what I'm saying though. But honestly, man, like I think we got to we didn't chop all the way off the goddamn rails.
Well, we
still have fun with this.
Let's get back on.
But you know what? I feel like this. Like the best thing to do as far as people a lot of people have mental health issues. And sometimes the word no is a trigger for them as opposed to anything because of the fact that we don't know what they've actually gone through in their life. And that doesn't mean that you have to cater to that shit. But you do have to sometimes think about the fact that sometimes it's not mostly about you. It has something to do with everything that they've ever gone through that they brought to the situation now. You know? And I think that's one of the things that we tend to look past it, but because we just want to get the hell away from it. Because it's not our job to be their therapist, but we could suggest one. You know what I mean? So I get to a point to where now it's just like it's the video that I put up on the Grizzly where the two people are in court, and the judge told the woman, "This man told you 19 different ways no, and why are you not? You're just not listening." And she's worried about trying to go off on him as opposed to listen to the fact that he said, "I don't want you." And she says something that I've actually heard my mother say. My mother says somebody should never have to tell you more than once that they don't want you. They should never. You should never have to hear that more than once. When somebody say this is not what I want, move the hell on. Move the hell on. Go on about your business. And here's the thing: everybody always thinks they're gonna regret this later. They may never regret this because here's the thing: it's not about regret; it's about the right choice. And you are not the right choice for them. And it's okay because that doesn't mean you're a bad choice overall. It just means you're not right for that person. And I think that's the part that even I had to get to, and other people have to get to a point to where they understand that there's nothing wrong with you because that person didn't want you. There's nothing wrong with you at all. You know, and I think that's where a lot of people think that when somebody rejects you, it's a judge of who you are, as opposed to something that they want. You're not what they want, and it's okay to not be somebody's choice because to not be that person's choice now is to be the right person's choice later. Because you could be stuck with this person who's the wrong choice, and they only chose you because they ain't got shit else to do. You really don't want to be in that kind of relationship. They're bored. They ain't got nothing else to do. The other person ain't show up. Whatever reason that they got, you're the situation right now, and that's what you are. You're not the relationship. You're not the boyfriend. You're not the girlfriend. You're the situation until the situation changes.
You're the gap filler.
That's it. You're the gap filler until the gap is no longer necessary and somebody else is in place to fill that gap. That means that you're now in the way. You don't want to feel like you're in the damn way. So you might want to understand that no meant no, or if they say, I guess so, no, fuck that. Get out. Get out. If you say, hey, what you think about me and you being whatever, this, that, and the third? Yeah, I guess so. No, I get out. I gotta go. Get the hell out of there. So yeah, I just feel like we have to get to a point to where we understand that the no doesn't mean that it's something wrong with you. It just means that the situation ain't right for you. What do you think, bro?
I'm gonna go with what you said. You said a mouthful, but I am gonna say this. I'm learning how to say no, and I'm putting my foot down with it.
You damn right.
So that's all I got to say.
Okay.
Girl's starting to put some foot into it. But go ahead. And that's that.
Damn it. Well, you know what? Let's get to a point. I think we had keep doing that crazy ass crap. So I think we got to the a good part of the good portion of the show. We had fun tonight. I think let's get to the final thoughts. I want to start with my man JB.
All I'm saying is that if somebody is that into you, you should see it right from the start, and you should protect yourself right from the start. You have to remember that everybody's feelings towards you are not what you're feeling for them, and you got to be respectful of their feelings, but you also got to protect yourself. Never allow somebody to affect your life in a negative way when you don't want them there. But the key to it is be concise, be precise, and tell them exactly what you want them to hear. There should be no cut cards. There should be no ambiguity. You got to tell them exactly where you are and what you stand for and how you stand. Because they don't, if you do anything that's in a gray area or gray matter is involved, they're not going to believe you. So don't sleep with them if you're done with them.
That's it.
Don't placate to them if you're done with them.
Yes.
Always make sure that if you're done, you're done. You tell them you're done. You prove that you're done because you don't text them what you doing, where you at.
Exactly.
You don't like their pictures and like when they. It's so you can be so ambiguous that you make people think that you're still interested. Be invisible. Yes. If you're not with them and you don't want to be with them, it's over. Be done.
Exactly. Greg, what about you, my bro?
That was good.
This was really a look back in history for me, because I've been with the same woman for 30 years. So you guys are asking me to remember some things, and I mean, I was really foolish and dumb, and I agree. I've been in that trap. I may have been a stalker and did not even realize it until tonight. But like I said, for me, it was a trip back through memory. But I was always the type guy that was like, next, this shit don't work, next. And I really didn't care what you had to say. And like I said, I've been blessed because my wife had to, she deals with that shit. Because I have a switch. And I hope everybody does. And you can turn the bullshit switch off. When you see it, just hit the switch. I hit the switch and I don't give a damn what you say. Now, if you can't feel them vibrations,
that's on you.
I can't help you no more than that, because me not saying anything says more.
Exactly.
But like I said, it was a trip through memory lane. But and I feel for you brothers that got to go out there and do the peacock thing, because I do remember that. I do remember Grandpa telling me, son, you got to mix your cologne and your deodorant and your hair. All of them fragrances has got to come up to you. So I remember experimenting with different underarm deodorants, and this guy. My thing was I can't even remember the name of it, but everyone said I was an old man.
Old Spice.
Old Spice. I used to use Old Spice and Brute cologne. I mean Brute underarm, and I had, I was trying to come up with the flavor of Greg.
I feel you.
So I remember those days of peacocking and drawing in and trying to draw. But hey, look, I enjoyed the conversation because it took me back years. But like I said, I just feel sorry. I feel sorry for my sons and my daughters, because this world is so confused, and they will get caught into the trap, like you said, and not realize and lose themselves.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
some wake up, some don't.
I feel you. All right, Miss Broadway.
She over there cooking.
Yeah, they was over there cooking all that that clinkly clank, clinkly clank. They was getting it in. I know that.
Yeah, I heard it.
Good, because they both over there. They helping each other out, cooking with love.
Well, y'all gonna have to unmute yourself so we can get to this final thoughts.
He felt the butt like 3 times. I'm sure of it.
So what we got on the final
That's
thoughts?
part of cooking. That's part of the cooking. I got
That's part of the cooking. Yeah, baby, keep going. Yeah. Mix that shit.
My final thought is similar to Greg's. Bronwyn is the only woman I've ever stalked because I was one of them brothers. I got asthma. I ain't chasing your ass. I could do a short sprint, and if I didn't catch you, I was like the cheetah. The cheetah runs after you for a short period of time. You don't catch your ass, he on to the next meal. And I agree with Greg, and I agree with you too, brother JB. You gotta make it. I see people do this. They say they don't want a person, but they flirting and all that kind of stuff. You can't do that. If you don't want a person, you have to really make it clear, I'm not into you, or I'm done with you, and be done with them. Because like you said too, brother Sean, it doesn't mean that you aren't a good person. You're just not good for me. That's the thing that people need to understand. It's not that you aren't good. You're just not good for me. Right. You may be great for somebody else. And you got to understand that sometimes.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's the best way to put it. You great, just not for me.
That's right. I mean, hell, New Edition got a song saying that you're not my kind of girl.
Exactly.
It explains it all.
You're not going to be everybody's damn cup of tea. That's just the way it is.
I mean,
some people like coffee.
Exactly. Full force. You ain't my type of hype.
Exactly.
You look so good. You look so fine, but you ain't my type of hype, baby.
Don't forget the baby.
That's right, baby.
Don't forget the motherfucking baby.
So, Ms. Brown, go ahead.
That's why I met with that. And I really think, again, some people really need to seek mental, I ain't gonna say mental, they need to seek professional help when it comes to handling rejection.
Exactly.
Because a lot of people can't handle rejection. And I may be wrong by saying this, but I think a lot of that is indoctrined from childhood. When you let a kid get their way about everything, when they grow up, they're an adult expecting to get their way about everything.
Exactly.
You have to introduce them to no and let them know that in the real world, you can't get everything you want.
That's right. Okay.
So that's my final thought.
Okay. Ms. Bronwyn.
He said it for me.
There you go.
All right.
I'm fucking.
I don't really have a lot to say. I want to piggyback what Damon said. So at the beginning of the show, when I mentioned entitlement, that's basically what I was saying. People are so entitled where they're so used to being told yes that when they hear that word no, they're like, oh no, you must be talking to somebody else. I don't even know what that word means. So yeah, people need to be reintroduced to the word no and understand when I say no, it's no, and leave it at that. Don't try to sidebar me with, you want some food? You know what I mean? Like people try to side you with little things they know you like.
Yeah.
So leave people alone. When they say no, leave them alone. Move along. Get your life.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Well, I'm gonna say this.
You try to get me with the food.
No is not a curse word, people. It's the answer that you were looking for, just not the one that you wanted. That's the problem. You got to stop expecting people to say what you want and expect them to tell you what the truth is. Accept the truth and understand that that's the truth that you need, that's necessary, and stop trying to change it into something that it's not. If somebody tells you no, you hear no, not today, or maybe later on, then that's what you're telling yourself. The word no is the shortest word in the English language, but is the easiest one to interpret. No. And if you want to get fancy, hell no. If you want to say a little something, yet. Nine. Whatever. No is no. No means no. They had a whole goddamn campaign about that in the 80s. No means no. Guess what? That means the same thing for men and women. no means no. If I don't want your ass, I should not have to keep telling you. And I think this is the part that I was trying to get at earlier. Don't nobody want to keep seeing your heart break. Let's just be real with that. Nobody wants to keep watching your heart break over and over again because you are hoping and praying that my answer is going to change, because that makes me now uncomfortable. And believe it or not, because I'm not a vicious person, it breaks my heart to have to keep breaking yours. So please, I don't want to keep breaking my own heart. But at some point, if I get cold, fuck your heart. Fuck your heart and fuck your life. So get to the point to where you understand, if I said no, I meant no. And please don't interpret it for anything else. Like when me and Braun was talking earlier, I was in that situation. When I said what it is, that's what it is. It's not what it is until you change your mind. It's what it is, period. And that's it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for joining us on the Grizzly tonight. I want to thank all my esteemed guests. I want to thank everybody that was in the chat room. We love you guys and we appreciate you guys. Of course, you know, I want to thank Mr. JB, Mass Creator, Mr. Greg, Ms. Bronwyn, of course, Damon. We got the lovely lady Shy.
Thanks.
And she over here showing us this band.
Oh my gosh, that looks good. I'm gonna text you my address. Can I get delivery to you right there? That Bronwyn, that is amazing.
Look at that.
That looks like enough for
On
two.
my way.
Look, you gonna have to airmail some of that over here, damn it. Because so we're gonna have to have a whole cooking, drinking, and smelling sommelier state. Just one whole day where we just doing that. I gotta give you.
I mean,
hold on. Here we go. Oh, y'all gotta unmute yourself.
She getting into her inner Asian. You know she half Asian.
so she blazing.
So you blazing? Yeah. You blazing?
Half black, half Asian. You know that she blazing.
If it's some Chinese folks, they give me the side eye and they look at her and giving her gifts and shit.
They
look at me like, why you marry a black? Why you marry a black?
Hey, Bronwyn, for what you just showed us tonight, you get tonight's honorary bear attack.
No, she
you get honorary bear attack. We're not doing that.
Stop making the bear like that. The bear is party. The bear is mean.
Yes, they're right. The bear is not nice. The bear is not
bear.
That bear is full of cherries.
Which one you like, Bronwyn? Which one you like?
Yours.
That's okay. Well, mine is an award. Hers is just some shit you say. But anyway,
that bear has rainbows attached.
Yeah, I know. He's got rainbows coming out his ass. Well, I want to thank everybody, and I appreciate you all. And look, if you like what we did tonight, like, share, and subscribe. You already know the spill. You know the deal. You know we're on every social media platform there is. If you don't like what we say, you got a problem with what we had to say, and you got some shit that you need to say about what we say here, we got to say to you. Everybody, shut your mouth. Shut your black ass mouth. Good night.